we have more parcels. Hi guys, and welcome back to Alternative.inverts. So today we've got a few exciting things to talk about, things to do. So this is the first part of another epic journey. We've got some parcels to run through and open up. Now I know what's inside of these, so it's not a surprise. I will just jump straight in, you don't want to see me open the box. However, before that, there's a few announcements to make. I want to say a massive thank you to Angel and Tom's for the stickers that you have sent us. Massive shout out to these guys. Go check out the channel if you haven't already. And these guys have also gave us a note, and on the note it says, Key and Rach, thank you guys for the support, you're awesome. Streams, the shot streams, the awesome merch, and generally being you, and sometimes Ali G. So for those who haven't seen our live streams, I tend to get a little bit carried away and dress up as Ali G. You don't want to know. If you want to know, go check it out. So thank you guys. We've also received some stickers from Jaden, and that is Mr. Grinler's Creatures. Yes, those who watch his channel and have requested some stickers, you all know how long it takes for him to get these out. So they do exist. We have received some. Thank you, Jaden. Massive shout out. And he's also gave us a note. Thank you, Kian, for the support, for supporting my channel. Mr. Grinler, you're a legend. So Jaden, you're also a legend, buddy. Thank you for sending me those stickers. They will be taking place on the shelving. So, also another exciting announcement. Fatal Fangs 2 is going ahead. So all places have now been filmed. All places have now been filled. All clips are being submitted, and it's in the process of getting everything set up. So Sam's got his work cut out for him. It's a hard job. Make sure you go check over. Make sure you go check out Bug Realms, because Sam does an amazing job with Fatal Fangs. We didn't enter last year. We'd not long started in the hobby, well, with YouTube when Fatal Fangs started. So if you haven't, make sure you go check out some previous clips, and if you haven't seen those, or you have seen those, whatever, make sure you tune in this year. We have entered, and it's going to be absolutely awesome. So that's another one for you. Now I'm going to quickly open these boxes, we'll see what's inside, and then I'll talk about my plans for these spiders. So we've opened up the box, and this is what we have inside. So first of all, we have a note. This parcel is from Dave, from Dave's Little Beasties. Make sure you go check out that channel. I'll mention them in one of my other previous videos, well, a couple of my previous other videos. We've got multiple breeding videos coming up, guys. I can't stress how awesome it's going to be, so make sure you watch them. So in here, oh, and also Dave says that the mature male versicolor, which is this, yes guys, that's correct, we have a mature male Carabiner versicolor that we're going to be pairing with our adult female. This is another breeding project that we've really wanted to do for a while. Finding a mature male can be quite difficult, but this guy is supposed to be a well horny bugger. I can't wait to get him with our female, it's going to be amazing. He's also threw in some Cambridge eye slings, and he couldn't remember if we have any. So, Dave, massive thank you for the Cambridge eye slings, dude. You didn't have to do that at all. You're a legend. So guys, this guy's a legend, make sure you go check him out. To answer your question, Dave, we did have a Cambridge eye. It turned into a mature male, so we sent it off to Lee at the spider shop, but we don't have a female or any other slings from the Summer Pace Cambridge eye, so thank you very much. We'll add these into the collection, dude. Awesome. But this guy is a horny little bugger. Hopefully you don't come and try and want to have a little tackle with me like, but but there you go, you get the picture. He's going to be going with our female very shortly, so make sure you come back and check out the pairing video that we do for the Carabiner-verse colour. I'm dead excited for it, I hope you guys are too. Let's have a quick look at these Sampra's Cambridge eyes. And again, normally I wouldn't suggest really using your fingers. However, oh, look at those little guys in there. That little guy is. So we'll get this little guy, to be honest, I'll probably keep him in a pot. I'll probably keep him in a pot this size for now, but obviously I will be adding a little bit of substrate into there. But that should be big enough from the moment. And I'm guessing this one's just the same size as well. So Dave, thank you for that, dude. You really didn't have to chuck these guys in with the mature male, so I really appreciate it, and I look forward to growing these on. Thank you. Next box. Again, not going to bore you, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you may want to know what we have inside. Well, I'm about to tell you. So first of all, we have got a H. gigas mature male. Now you may have seen it before. I paired up my Hysterocrates gigas female. It was the first pairing I'd ever done. 4.5 months later, she dropped an egg sac. When I pulled the egg sac, the eggs were damp and they were no good. Either that or they were infertile, so I lost the egg sac. I finally found another Hysterocrates gigas mature male. My female has molted, so I know she's not going to drop another sac. She's now fed up again, she's nice and chunky, and she's ready to pair. So that's another pairing that we've got going on, guys. So we'll come back to that at the end and I'll tell you the future plans. Next, we have another mature male. Now this mature male is for the Haplocosmia himalayana. So we've got an adult female again that hasn't long molted. Not seen many of these mature males around. At one point, you know, it's before, I'd say the start of this year, maybe the end of last year, there wasn't many of them around at all. All of a sudden, bam, everywhere seems to have Haplocosmia himalayana. Managed to find a mature male, and I'm going to give it a go and try and pair her up myself. My female has been conditioned, so again, give it a couple more days, let these guys settle in, and I'm going to be doing a pairing video for each one of these specimens separately, and I'm going to be releasing those in the up and coming weeks so you can see how we got on with the pairings. Lastly, now another one. So I watched a Dark Den video not long ago, and I remember he had bought a pair of Sauropogopas minax Big Black. Now I know where he ordered them from because I could tell from the packaging. So I went onto the website and they still had a pair. So I have actually got myself a pair of Sauropogopas minax, a male and a female. Now I'm going to obviously keep the male at a cooler temperature. I want him to grow slower. I want the female to grow and mature quicker than he does. But let's have a quick look. And there you go. So that's the female. And again, be very careful if you are going to open these up like this, guys, because these can be quite defensive. And there is the male. So they're roughly the same size. But again, as I mentioned, I want the male to mature a lot slower. So I'm going to be keeping them at cooler temperatures in the other room. My female's going to stay in here where it's really warm. It's around 27 degrees during the day. There we go. That's everything, guys. So I just wanted to give you an update on what we've got. Keep an eye out. This is another 1, 2, 3, 4. That's another 4 pairings that we've got coming up. this year we're going to really focus on our breeding. I think it's the next step for me. I think that's what I really want to do. I want to learn. It's a lot of trial and error. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. So that's another 4, but we've also already got a mature male Diamantinensis. We've also got a mature male Heteroscoda maculata. We've already paired up our GBB, Poeclotheria regalis, Flamingo Chilus rufus, Monocentropus balfouri. What else have we paired up? Saureopagopus lividus. And maybe 1 or 2 more that I can't remember off the top of my head. I'd have to have a look around behind me. So we've got lots going on, a lot of breeding projects. Surely with all of these being paired up, I've got to land lucky and I've got to do something completely right and get myself a nice successful egg sac. And yeah, check us out on other social media, check us out on Facebook, check us out on Instagram. We love you, each and every one of you guys, and thank you for the support. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. And we look forward to catching you on the next one, guys, where we will have some actual exciting footage. But I think it's important to keep you up to date with what's going on. So, peace, one love, catch you later. Bye bye.